Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest and most important developments in South African politics. Today, we are diving deep into the rise of a political force that's shaking up KwaZulu-Natal and raising eyebrows across the country, the uMkhonto weSizwe Party, or MK Party, which has just clinched its fourth municipal by-election victory in 2025. Yes, you heard that right, 4 straight wins since the beginning of this year. And all of them in the highly contested province of KwaZulu-Natal. Their latest win took place in Ward 18 of the Mandeni Municipality, situated along the province's north coast. Now, this isn't just another minor municipal win. It's symbolic of something much larger, a shifting tide in one of South Africa's most politically strategic battlegrounds. Historically dominated by the African National Congress, KwaZulu-Natal is now clearly becoming a province in flux, with power balances starting to tilt. The MK Party's win in Mandeni is notable for several reasons. First, the ward includes both urban and rural communities, making it a microcosm of broader South African society. It's not just about small rural villages anymore, they're making inroads into urban areas too. This means the MK Party isn't just consolidating support among a single demographic, it's managing to tap into a broader cross-section of the population. So what's behind this growing momentum? Why is the MK Party, a political newcomer, managing to outmaneuver long-established giants like the ANC and even more aggressive opposition forces like the EFF? For one, the MK Party benefits from strong branding and historical symbolism. Named after the former armed wing of the ANC, the very force that fought apartheid in the trenches, the party naturally attracts those disillusioned with the current state of the ANC but still emotionally connected to the liberation legacy. It positions itself as the true heir to the liberation struggle, untainted by the corruption scandals and policy paralysis that have plagued the ANC in recent years. Adding to that symbolic power is none other than former President Jacob Zuma, whose influence looms large over the MK Party. Although not officially its leader, Zuma's involvement, whether direct or indirect, has provided the party with a sense of legitimacy and a strong populist appeal, particularly among Zulu-speaking voters and the working-class rural base in KwaZulu-Natal. Zuma still commands fierce loyalty in the province, and many see the MK Party as a vehicle for his political resurgence or at the very least, a tool to punish the ANC for abandoning him. Let's not forget the growing dissatisfaction with local governance. Many of these by-election victories, including the one in Mandeni, are coming on the back of deep-seated frustration with the ANC's failure to deliver basic services. We're talking about poor road infrastructure, unreliable water and electricity supply, skyrocketing unemployment, and rampant corruption in municipalities. Voters are desperate for change, and the MK Party has been effective in positioning itself as the alternative that listens, mobilizes on the ground, and takes community issues seriously. But this also raises critical questions about where the MK Party is heading. Is this just a regional movement capitalizing on local discontent, or is it something more? Could it go national? Some analysts believe the MK Party is still largely a KwaZulu-Natal phenomenon, at least for now. But by-elections are often bellwethers of broader trends. They may not generate headlines like general elections do, but they offer crucial insights into voter sentiment. And if the MK Party keeps building momentum in KZN, it could become a keymaker in coalition politics, especially with the ANC's national support in steady decline. The ANC's challenge is twofold. Internally, it's still struggling to heal the rifts caused by years of factional battles, state capture fallout, and the Zuma-Ramaphosa split. Externally, it's now bleeding support to both its left and right. On one side, you have the EFF continuing to push radical economic policies that appeal to younger, urban voters. On the other, the MK Party is drawing in traditional ANC voters who feel betrayed by the party's current direction. This political fragmentation in KwaZulu-Natal could have serious consequences for the 2026 local government elections. No single party may command an outright majority in key municipalities, forcing coalitions and leading to unstable governance. We've already seen this happen in metros like Johannesburg and Nelson Mandela Bay, where coalition governments have led to administrative chaos and instability. So what does this mean for voters? It means South Africans are hungry for alternatives, and they're no longer afraid to vote against their historical loyalties. The MK Party's rise signals a warning to all established parties: perform or be replaced. The political playing field is changing fast, and parties that fail to adapt could find themselves sidelined by a wave of populist, grassroots-driven movements. But there's also a cautionary tale here. Charismatic leaders and nationalist rhetoric may win votes in the short term, but governing is a different beast. The MK Party still has to prove it can move beyond protest politics and actually govern, deliver services, pass budgets, and maintain stability. Otherwise, it risks becoming just another flash in the pan. For now, though, the MK Party's fourth straight by-election win cements its status as a serious political player in KwaZulu-Natal. Whether it can sustain this momentum and translate it into broader national influence remains to be seen. But what's clear is that the battle for KZN is heating up, and the 2026 local elections could be a turning point not just for the province, but for the entire country. We'll be watching closely and keeping you updated as this story develops. Let us know in the comments what you think. Is the MK Party the future of South African politics, or just a regional protest party? Can the ANC recover, or is its dominance in KZN gone for good? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into South African politics, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching. See you next time.